Tips on taking multiple choice answer questions. This is probably the most easiest question that you can get because short response questions, you're not going to have a clue on how to answer them if they don't have some answer suggestions for you to get. So you get a multiple choice question. First, you got to read the question. You got to read the question very carefully. Don't be so quick to answer. Because how you think the question is said may not be how it's, well, how you read the question may not be what the question really says. And you see the answer, but it's not the right answer. The right answer, but the wrong question. Okay, I'm sure you all know the process of elimination method. You read the question, or if it's a little passage to go with the question, you read it. You read the passage first, and then you look at the answer choices. You eliminate answers that you know it couldn't possibly be. And normally, because you see, it's normally 4 choices, right? 2 of the answers not going to make any sense at all. And the other 2, it could be a 50-50 chance of that being the answer. But then in some cases, it could be a question where it looked like it could be more than one answer. Like you probably only eliminated one answer, and you think that it could be 3 other choices. That's happened to me before. But if you read the question again, I promise you, one of those 3 will be eliminated again. And then from the 2 that's left, you just pick the one that you think it could be. 90%. But I promise you, that process of elimination really helps some people. Because some people, if you get a question and you see somebody choose the most obvious wrong answer, you can tell that that person just put anything. That's what some people do. I mean, people don't have any knowledge when it comes to answering a question because they just lazy and they don't feel like reading the entire question. I mean, come on. We are class 2017. We about to be juniors. We take a lot of tests in 11th grade, so y'all can't be just putting anything on these tests because they're going to look at that when we get to 12th grade and when we about to graduate, apply for all these colleges. But we actually start applying for college in 11th grade. But the college approve of you in 12th grade because that's when you finish getting all your credits and you about to graduate. So if you think that you want to go put, something, anything there, yeah, prepare to not graduate because you can't get anywhere with just guessing. I promise you can't. Half the times when you have a test and you just put anything, you only get 4 to 5 right. And then if you have an answer sheet where you have the bubble, it may be some cases where you bubble letters and then if you look at what you bubbling, it could be a letter that you haven't bubbled in a while. Like, okay, you have question 1 and say you have 10 questions, right? And you bubbling, say you put like D, C, B, C, D, B, and then and when you get to the 5th question, you notice that you haven't chose the answer choice A in a while. So you go back and you see if one of the answer choices could be the letter A. But if you don't think it is, you don't have to change it. That right there could throw some people off. And then you have another incident where you get the like 3 or 4 questions, and you bubble the same letter for all those questions right in a row, like A, B, 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 C, 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 D, D, D. And then if that were, I don't think that it may happen 2 times, but I don't think 3 times. And then if you got a pattern going on, you know something not right. But it's like multiple choice questions, really, people make them difficult than they need to be. I promise you, they're not difficult. So if you just read the question, do process of elimination, choose the best answer, you'll pass. Don't stress. And I promise you, when the results come back that you passed, you give yourself a pat on the back because you did a good job.